development that's been done in what I would call resource recovery is truly, truly remarkable. So I congratulate you on that. I'm going to talk about behavioural change. It's a phrase that we've heard quite regularly so far today. It's a phrase that can sometimes be misunderstood. When you're talking about behavioural change in waste management, there is an expectation of sort of fancy advertising and lovely pictures and graphics, and I won't disappoint you, I will get to those in a small moment. But just to put it into context, a little bit of background as to what my company does. We emerged from a traditional commercial advertising agency. About 10, 12 years ago, we noticed in the UK there was an increasing amount of local authorities that were starting to get more and more serious about recycling. And they were also had the rare opportunity of central government giving them money to promote and encourage people to recycle. And we thought that we would try and have a little bit of that action. And we sunk ourselves into it. And in the UK, we've worked with about 100 local authorities. Interestingly, not Basildon. So I'm going to come and pitch to you later on, sir. We've also worked internationally. One of our international clients, Septisa, are here, working in Azerbaijan, across the Caucasus, and so on. And what we try to do is change attitudes and behaviour towards waste amongst populations. This is not a new thing. If you go back to the Second World War, countries across Europe first recognised that waste was actually a resource, and it was a finite resource as well. And people during that period were encouraged to protect what they would otherwise throw away. Raw materials became scarce, and so campaigns were launched to really encourage people to think about what they were throwing away and actually to minimise what they threw away as well. Today we call it behavioural change, and there are a number of virtues towards adopting this approach when you're developing your waste strategies. Importantly, there is a return on investment. The cost to implement improvements to waste management can be very significant indeed. We've already seen some examples of tens of millions, hundreds of millions of dollars of investment needed. And the people that can influence whether those investments work or not are the people out there, the people that are generating the waste. So it's important that we embrace them, encourage them, and also work with them to devise systems that are actually going to be used.